we should be live.
Where did my fucking water bottle go?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome.
Good evening. I found it.
Cool.
I'm Milo. I'm going to be the storyteller this evening, and we are playing a modified version of Changeling the Lost. And by modified, I do mean heavily modified. So if you see anything that sounds inaccurate, no, it isn't, and I will not be taking criticisms at this time. 3LC, who are you?
I'm playing Sim the Fire Elemental.
Az, who are you?
The year was 1900. No, hi, I'm Az. I play Derek the Red Cap Good Boy, who is, I swear to God, if the power goes out. Anyway, he's having a time.
Mike, who are you?
I'll be playing Dan the Beast Hunter Heart, whose accent could be so much worse.
What
Frostbitten.
did we learn today? Disclaimer, this is an 18 plus stream, and if you're not 18, then you're 12. We also do not offer advice on this channel. Thank you, guys. We do not offer advice on this channel. Anything you see or, it might sound fun. It's not. Don't do it. Don't replicate our actions. Don't replicate our words. It's make-believe time. And what happened last time is Sim and Derek met with Dane and Ro outside of the hedge, where they discussed essentially the trip to the Goblin Market and some of the conversation with Dr. Cassidy, and essentially that's been wrapped up, that's been shelved. She has nothing more to give in terms of the Church of the Blessed. Where then Dane took off with Ro after Derek confessed to the unfortunately -1 intelligence wildling that he was planning to leave the forge. Dane and Ro went and flew a kite. Well, they waited for Savannah, who had gone on a mission to check out one of the defunct church, supposedly abandoned, or the old original churches that Bastion Moore had set up. Derek and Sim returned to the forge, where they had a conversation. And Sim was going to be meeting with Meg, the fire elemental, the courtless fire elemental. And so he made sure that Derek was set. Misunderstanding some of Derek's words, as Derek was preparing to leave the forge to go and talk to Reed to get accommodations back in the Freehold's Hollow. They parted ways. Sim went on an adventure with Meg where he found a tome containing alchemical recipes, rituals that could be performed, and wards that could be made in the hollow of a changeling that had been abandoned, died of old age, some other mishap, or maybe the hollow just had to be abandoned for another reason. Circumstances were unknown, but the book was incredibly useful. So Sim took off with it to head back to the forge, thinking that Derek was going to be there, or that Derek would call him if he needed to be picked up, because Derek did say he was going to go speak to Reed. Meanwhile, Dane got a call from Savannah. Savannah had some very interesting information about what was found at that other church. Previous experiments of Bastion Moore's, that humans were not his first choice and changelings were not his first choice. But they decided to stow most of that conversation for when everyone returned to the forge, so that it could be given to everyone at the same time, or the nitty-gritty details could be given to everybody at the same time. Derek had gone to go speak to Reed. Reed wanted to make sure there was not a misunderstanding between Sim and Derek, so Reed called Sim. And Sim had no idea that Derek thought he did not belong in the Hollow anymore and had packed up his stuff to return to the Freehold. But upon hearing that, Sim did come to pick Derek up, and that is where we left off, with Dane just getting in to the forge and its hollow, and Sim picking up Derek from Reed's office, a Southport free. So, Sim,
Yes.
Derek, you are in Reed's office.
Okay. When last we left off, there was we had sorted out the conversation, and so we're here, here to pick him up. And Derek, if there's something you want to do while we're here at the Freehold, or if there's somebody you'd like to speak to, you have a few minutes before we head back.
Okay.
I mean, Changeling poker. Don't hedge your bets. Anyway, the
What? What?
never mind. Forget this.
Are we playing poker?
No, that's not how that works. Sim, everybody heard you.
Um.
But no, if
Are
you
we betting?
no, I'm just making a joke, Derek. What I do is what I do have is I have a book that I'd like Reed to take a few minutes to look at
Okay.
while I'm here, and you don't have to be here for that. You can go talk to someone, or you can just hang out if you'd like. I don't care. But you are going to come back to the forge, and then we're going to meet up with Dane, and we're going to go over what Savannah.
I could go get my stuff in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to ask Reed about Pippin, but that was about it.
Oh, go ahead then.
And I was seeing where I needed to go, but I don't have to. I have to go. Derek's just kind of smile.
Got it.
It's a little unsettling, but so I'll do that. Can I have the keys to the car?
Okay. Here you go.
I'll be back, and Derek's gonna put his rug over his shoulders.
Okay.
Pick up his bags. Go put his stuff in the car.
All right.
Well, Reed looks at the book.
So, Reed, I was out doing some looking around.
Mm-hmm.
And there's apparently some places around the city and stuff like that, as I possibly expected, but, you know, this was my first time actually, like, going out there and delving around and taking a look at things. But I found this in an abandoned hollow. And he's going to take the book, the box. That's the box that is the big book that has the actual book hidden inside. And open it up and produce that tome and mention that I'm definitely having some issue. I mean, I get a gist of what this book is about, but I'm definitely having some trouble with the hedge language specifically.
Okay.
It's not something I'm super proficient in.
Reed holds out her hands for the book if you have like handed it to her.
Yep.
We'll take a look at it. Reed does know how to read this language. Shockingly enough.
I would be sad and surprised if she couldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, she was a book.
Exactly.
That would be
She was a
upsetting.
book.
That would be a terrible curse. If she became illiterate. Oh gosh. Anyway, go ahead. Go on.
My feelings are really hurt.
Yeah,
right
I'm so
now.
sorry. I didn't mean
Ow.
to introduce.
How dare you?
So Reed will take a look at it and just, do you want someone to translate it in full for you, or?
If there's a possibility of that, yes. And what would that cost? I can perform a service or do a task if you'd like, or I can also just pay somebody.
If you find another book like this one,
Okay.
I would like to have it.
Okay. if I may, if there's something in that book that I could find helpful, could I make a copy?
In this book?
Oh no, in the book that I would find you.
Oh,
If I found another.
absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Um, Rare books tend
Mhm.
to be what I asked Derek for. So
Okay.
if you can find me a rare book,
Can
and rare books like this one are especially valuable.
okay. All right, I will do that. You just go make a note.
Thank you. And Reed will take the book, and if you give me 2 days, I can have it fully translated for you.
Sounds good.
That also gives everybody else time to deal with the actual issue at hand.
Mm-hmm.
But as I will not be going on that particular
Endeavor.
endeavor, I will spend my time doing this for you for when you get back.
When I get back. Yes. Think positive. Okay.
I think that is usually best.
Yeah. Thanks again. And then
Yeah,
he'll
no problem.
make his way out of the office, bid her farewell, and head back to connect with Derek in the car. Did you not hear me?
About Pippin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Derek gets his stuff put in the car. Realizes the rug wouldn't be safe in the car yet. It has to go all the way home. So he'll put his bags in, but he'll keep the rug on him. And he'll wander back in. And just go, are you done with your book? Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
did you get the stuff to Pippin that you?
Yes, to Pippin.
Okay, that's good.
Milo.
And I know that.
There you go. Your audio
Am
cut
I?
out.
Am I?
Your audio cut out
God
just a
damn
little
it.
bit for me. So, but it's okay now.
Did you, Dane, let him know that Celia and
Okay.
Odo have been successfully moved to
All
where
right.
Pippin is?
I can let him know that.
Okay.
So, but she's doing okay now.
I mean, as good as she can be.
All right.
It's not going to last. It only lasts a month. After that,
You know,
her time is limited.
I'm fixing that. I'm gonna fix it. Is there anything you needed, Reed? Are you okay?
Perfectly fine. Been coordinating with Nova, helping her keep in contact with the people that she needs to keep in contact with.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll get we'll figure it out, right? Yeah, it's gonna work out. We should probably head back home then, Sim, right?
Yes. Yeah, we should. I believe, we're expecting Dane and the rest to be back there, and we'll be getting
Dane into Savannah
Mhm.
and Roe.
Hopefully Ro's feeling better, but we'll see.
Maybe. I don't know. We had a good talk.
That's good. All right. Take care, Reed. We'll be on our way.
Yeah.
As we're leaving the freehold, I'll text Dane and Savannah that we're on our way to the forge.
Guys, get in your car. You don't live that far away from the freehold, so you're maybe 5 minutes out, 2 if Sim drives on the sidewalk. But
I'm gonna take it easy.
okay. So Dane, you've been with Savannah and Ro. Like Ro is in with her spiders, with her low intelligence self, chilling after waffles and ice cream and kite flying. And while you and Savannah are talking, what do you want to talk with Savannah about while you wait?
You hungry, love?
A little bit.
What say we raid their kitchen, see what they have?
Sure, why not? I've stocked some of their kitchen. I feel confident that there's something.
Well, you know what Derek's like. Probably had every fucking thing. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you open the fridge and there's mustard handprints, dried mustard handprints on the inside of the fridge.
1 second. This is very important.
Stone
It's the
ground.
good mustard. That's all right. I would have had to burn the entire place down if it was American mustard. Oh.
Popular condiment. But yeah, you see that the inside of the fridge has not been cleaned since breakfast, and breakfast was whatever Derek got his hands on. So it's kind of a mess at the moment. But there is food. There's,
World War III. Jesus Christ.
I mean, have you seen Derek eat though?
I mean, yeah, but not directly out of the fucking fridge. Christ.
Oh yeah,
Is
no,
that
like
a-
the milk jug has mustard hands on it too.
Did he try to eat the fucking jug? What the? Alright, let's see what we've got here.
All right. What do you guys have in your fridge? I know that Savannah bought some stuff because Ro tends to eat vegetables and fruits more than anything. So there's some
We
of that.
have like lunch meat multi-packs, and all the sandwich fixings. If you have seen it on a cartoon, it's in the fridge. Yeah.
Yep, plates
Ooh.
with like roasts and things, chickens.
Yeah.
You know, like rotisserie chickens from the
There's
store.
like 2 whole rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
When you said if you've seen it in a cartoon, my first thought was the bacon from Howl's Moving Castle, and I was like, please.
Oh, the bacon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Yeah,
bacon.
the fat back.
Yep, nice thick bacon. There's also
There's like
eggs
3
and-
pounds of rashers in the fridge. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. All sorts of stuff.
Going to
Eggs.
make
With
a
the
Scooby
peanut butter
sandwich.
to go with them.
A what?
A Scooby sandwich.
You can totally make a Scooby sandwich.
That's why Derek buys it. That's why they have it.
He will get to making layer upon layer of a Scooby sandwich. Ham,
Very
turkey,
nice.
bacon, chicken. Ham, turkey, bacon, chicken. Lettuce, a little bit of tomato, some mustard, and some layer.
That's a weird
No pickles because
sandwich
they're all
to make.
gone.
No. Yeah. Straight out of the jar.
You see
Drink
the
the
jar
pickle
too.
juice. Almost ate the
crunch.
jar. You ate the jar too.
For the crunch.
Class. Anyways, so you start making Savannah the sandwich. It takes you a minute to root through the fridge. You do get a message in the middle of making the sandwich from Sim saying that they are heading back now and they should be there relatively soon.
Send a thumbs up back. With a gif of Scooby Doo going ruh-roh.
Savannah's just sitting there watching you make the sandwich unless you want to keep talking to her. And she just makes commentary about it, like, I think you layered that wrong.
Well, do you want to do it? I mean, you got a better
No.
angle than I do.
Sandwich voyeur.
I'd say that's a low blow, but that would be a lie. Guess you got to punch up, right?
Well, you always punching down? Is that what you're saying?
I don't have a choice.
Are you telling me that I'm reaching and you're sticking? Is that what you're trying to say?
I know. Is that how you want to take it?
No. No. That's an entirely different talk. You feeling okay?
Oh yeah. It's invigorating coming back and just like, I feel good. I feel good. Everything went as smoothly as possible. Found out some good information. It was dangerous, but we weren't in danger, like it was exciting. Horrifying, but exciting.
You feel like me 90% of the time. It's good. It's good. It's a good feeling.
Is what you feel like all the time, man? Damn, I gotta get some tips because I don't feel like this all the time. Feel excited now though.
It's all about confidence.
Confident. Yeah, well, I have that sometimes. Depends on who I'm talking to and about what. I have confidence when it comes to, telling people off. I just have to smile at them. Usually they leave.
Oh, I've seen. As long as you're okay. I'm hungry now as well, Jesus. Do you want to go see if
Do you
Rose is
want a
hungry?
sandwich?
I'm making myself a sandwich. Don't you worry about that.
Didn't you guys just get done eating like an ice cream?
Savannah, it's Ro.
Okay, I'll go ask her. And she'll walk off. And you hear in the distance their conversation a little bit. It's a little bit muffled. It's, Rose being belligerent, acting like a child. She has the intelligence of one. So, like Savannah comes back and is like, Rose says that if you make her a BLT without the L, no, without the B.
The love. Love's the most important part.
She meant the B because she likes to eat vegetables more than meat, but I think she messed up and gave me the wrong letter in the letter sandwich. So she wants a letter sandwich without the B.
That isn't tomato. All right. Fucking heathen. All right. I hear about getting to making her a lettuce and tomato sandwich.
Well, those rich wildlings have avocado toast. Just kidding.
It is avocado California.
Is there avocado?
Yeah. Do you guys have avocados? Yeah, there's avocados. Sim can't be seen without avocados.
Fuck is this?
An avocado.
I'd just like to point out this is San Diego, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They exactly. You can go on avocados on fucking everything down in San Diego.
Everything.
I know. I've been there.
Avocados for everyone.
This stone fruit needs to be destroyed. I feel very strongly about this, Savannah.
I can see that.
Have you ever seen me eat avocado toast?
I haven't seen you eat a lot of things, Dane. That doesn't mean you hate all the things I haven't seen you eat.
Just means you're not looking down properly.
Oh my gosh.
Thinking the same thing.
I'm just gonna have to lift you up one of these times.
Maybe. I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh man. Everybody wants to be picked up by Savannah.
It's like the dangle test for cats.
Oh my god.
My cats do not do that. He doesn't go limp. Neither does Ro. You guys don't make good pets. Anyways.
That isn't what I meant, but anyway, carry on. Swag.
There's a joke in there. There could be.
There was a lot of jokes in there. Anyways,
There could be some things and some other things. Maybe that would help. But,
this means several things. There's a goblin fruit for that. No, anyways,
there's a hobgoblin apparatus for that too.
There's a hoblin juice for that. And so,
The dwarven apparatus.
Hey, we made lots of money off that.
That we did.
and so you squeeze the avocado, it smushes, you make the sandwiches, and as Ro is coming out, because Savannah hollers for her, Sim and Derek pull up and come inside.
What sort of fucking normal person has avocado in their mouth?
Everyone in California. We went to a restaurant, and avocado was an option on every single dish. It didn't matter what it was. You could put avocado on your fucking lasagna. It's always an option.
Fucking hipsters.
It's San Diego, man. And most of California.
Fair. That's a fair assessment.
And it should burn. You know what? Maybe the white rabbit's not a bad idea for the humans in this damn place.
Oh, God.
Mean.
Okay, well, you guys show up. Dane, Savannah, and Ro are eating their sandwiches.
The midst of their Scooby sandwiches. Yes.
Yeah. Derek's gonna take his bags into his room, put him down, make sure the rug is correctly laid out, and then go into the kitchen and grab one of the avocados.
And just eat the whole thing.
And eat the whole thing.
Oh, stone and all, huh? Great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Eat the rest of them. Eat all of them.
I mean, that's why I
All of
bought
them.
them to eat them. That's
Good
why you
man.
buy,
Eat them
that's
all.
why you
Eat them all.
buy food. And then next week we have to go to the grocery store and buy more.
Yeah.
No,
because,
don't buy more anymore. Don't have anymore.
but they're good. It's good.
They're Satan's ballsack fruit. Don't eat it.
You're eating
Man,
it.
Dane, you have the most colorful language for things.
Oh, right.
Sex.
My mother raised me well.
What was that like?
Inventive is a word.
I mean, I think on my feet.
Not literally.
Really?
He doesn't think with his feet,
Okay.
Derek.
Oh.
He doesn't think thinks with his brain.
I mean, I've been accused of thinking with other things. Anyway,
Like what?
my dick.
Don't.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I get that joke. Actually, I've heard that one before.
I like how it's just and then don't. Savannah,
I've
you
got a
lucky
unicorn
lady.
for a stop.
Savannah, you are such a lucky lady.
Thank you, Sim. I certainly think so.
Yay.
It's actually not best to think with that though, because it gets you in trouble.
Ooh.
It does. I can guarantee
True.
it does. Look at Sim.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Look at me. What am I? What am?
I'm just gonna get another avocado. Just
Sim, if you can't fucking see it, that just means your dick's doing the eyeballing too.
Nobody looks at Sim when Dane says look at Sim. Everyone looks in a different direction.
Nice.
No?
hey, you did call her, and that's the important part.
I did. Yes, that's true. Anywho, all right. Everybody having
Moving on.
good food. Everybody having their Scooby
Avocados are
sandwiches.
delicious.
Savannah, hey,
They already
I've
ate
heard
the
some,
pickle jar.
I've heard some preliminary good stuff about what you've done, and I just want to say congrats. Congrats on that operation being as successful as it was. So,
Thank you.
Mhm.
Everybody should probably eat first, and then I will.
yeah, I'm putting something together. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
So
she's gonna wait till after everyone's ate, had their foods.
my foods.
Is this
What's-
one of those things that we have to not eat while we talk about?
I just think it would be better if everyone had a full stomach and had a little bit of happiness first. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, because before.
Yeah, I don't have to
before-
move, so I'm pretty happy.
What's the time? What's the time in game? at the moment?
It's about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
You guys went and did shit real early this morning.
Okay. Quick question, because I don't 100% remember, but was there anything we needed to follow up with the Trinity on?
Derek and Zara had made deals with Trinity.
Okay.
But as far as, unless you had something you wanted to ask her about before tomorrow when the church raid happens, then no, you didn't have anything that you necessarily needed to.
Okay.
Or particularly expressed to me you wanted to, but if you're thinking that you want some kind of fortune read or something, you're more than welcome to go talk to her.
I'll see if I have some time for that, because
Okay.
that's
Yeah, Derek's supposed to go drop off things and just go hang out with her and tell her about what he saw.
okay. When Derek goes to drop off the stuff, I could coordinate that. Dane's welcome to come along.
You already dropped all of that off. I'm going to
okay.
remind you about that because you went with Ro, Dane, Savannah, like when you returned
And
Trinity
Zara.
back after, like when you went to return her. No, when you went to grab her, everyone went and asked her various questions. So you did drop that stuff off already.
Got it.
I promised to bring her comedy movies.
Comedy movies, that's right.
Check in with her every now and then and hang out and bring her stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chill.
Well, if that's it. Okay, I'll keep a note of that.
Did.
But we'll go through food and debrief from the investigation of the defunct church.
All right.
Hobgoblins.
You guys eat. And as soon as everyone's done and the dishes have been cleared and everything, Savannah sits down and is just, okay. So what we found at the church is that Bastion didn't start his experiments with humans or changelings. He started them with hobgoblins. That church has vile shrieks in it. Now you've heard of these. These are hobgoblins that live in the hedge. They're mean. They're really nasty bird-like creatures.
Okay.
And they have bionic parts.
Got it.
Sewn on, attached. They seem to function, from what I understood, but they've made that place like an absolute nest. They've pulled in debris. I'm pretty sure I saw some bones. I think they might be preying on people that come to investigate the church, or possibly are under the impression it's still in use.
Passers-by.
What?
Our passers-by, hoblins don't really give a fuck about what they do, though.
Fair. So we saw at least 3 of them, and then we know one of them was creating these little hedge beast things, guardians.
Okay.
They've made this church their territory. The problem is that without getting any closer, without actually interfering with them and possibly drawing attention, we're not sure if they seem locked up, but they're obviously getting out somehow because they're getting food. So they're either going through the hedge and coming back and have just made that a home, or there is an exit within the church. So we're worried that Bastion has a way to summon them or call them or control them and is just letting them have that church until his plans are complete. But we're not 100% sure.
Okay.
Okay. But how would he do that?
Yeah, I got some.
Transport them from one place to another?
I have some questions, but
There is.
we can finish. Whatever you have more to say.
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
If there's 2 connected mirrors.
Oh, that's right. I have a note about the mirror room. I believe that there was a connection already from the churches, so they're connecting that way through the mirror portals. But
Well, as far as we're aware, that mirror room was used as a prison of some sort, but who's to say not all
But
of them?
mirrors have several purposes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Which means
Trapping,
whenever,
transporting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
which means whenever we attack this place tomorrow, someone's going to have to take the heart room, someone's going to have to take the mirror room, and someone's also going to have to take the watchtower. Those are the three main points of insurgents that we need to take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where do you want me?
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I don't want to, but I'm going to.
You don't have to go there.
I do. Someone needs to protect people, and I don't like it, but I'm good at it.
Well, I'm not the head strategizer on this. It's all down to Nova. As long
Should
as
I
she
get a
knows the
hold of
information.
Nova's then?
Yeah, as long as she
We
knows
do.
this information.
Okay.
And as far as I'm aware, the heart room, if we take that, we take out most, if not all, the people, because then we have control of the hearts.
I mean, we already have the hearts, though.
Not
Well,
all
We
of
have
them.
some of them, not all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means that, and we don't know if they know how many we have. So that means someone is going to have to take control of that room. That way, if someone gets out of order, the threat of "I will crush your heart" rings true.
I wonder if there's something with regards to the mirror room, and depending on how big it is, if there's a way that either one, the mirrors can be disrupted from their function in mass,
And shatter them, surely.
or break them in mass, provided that they're not protected against such an attack.
I mean, we don't know that. That's going to be a trial and error thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only mirror I saw was the one, the girl that,
Mm-hmm.
pulled out.
Yeah.
And the other thing
When it comes to the watch,
And the one that's at, with Reed.
I'd personally say the first one we take out is the watchtower, and we do that by using Darklings. They can get in, cut the throats of whoever the hell's there, take over the entire security system. That way they can't pull the shutters down during the raid.
Mm-hmm.
They stay there, do whatever they need to with the cameras of their own security.
How much of an increased presence of guards and surveillance that we're aware that the church has done since these different things have happened? Do we have a good handle on that?
Essentially, what you're aware of is it seems like there are more human guards.
Mm-hmm.
And you believe that just due to the fact that, one, the menagerie doesn't have glamour the same way you guys do. In fact, you're not really sure how Pippin managed to pass in society. You're not sure how Celia or Odo did either.
Okay.
I know. I was told.
Hmm?
I was told, wasn't I?
By who?
Celia.
Was you?
Cosmetics.
No. Her transformation to look like a changeling was mostly cosmetic. She did not tell you how she disguised that from humans.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Because you have to think about it. Pippin shouldn't have been able to go into public, but she was a messenger. She did walk around in public. You know that. She delivered letters. She walked outside, and there wasn't screaming and running from the horrifying deer mutant lady. So something caused them to be disguised, but you could see through it because you saw her for what she was, which appeared to be a changeling. But you know that nobody else, normal people, didn't seem to notice that she had deer legs sewn to her, but she was human.
It was like
something was disguised in that.
Something veiled that aspect about them. But yeah, I agree with Dane and owing respect to his background that those are the 3 good points to focus on with regards to the church itself. But yeah, that's something worth following up on about why they didn't get tagged by the mortal population.
Each of those rooms is one way in, one way out, as far as I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it a choke point. Anyone comes in has to come in through people.
Mm-hmm.
If they get to them first, we have the advantage. But again, Nova's the boss on this. I'm just spitting my own ideas.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good ideas. The other room, you mentioned the well.
Aye.
Yeah, the wishing
The
well.
prison.
The prison.
Yeah.
Wondering if, oh gosh, really? That I don't know. That all depends, I guess, on how they're being kept in the prison. Because if we are able to spring them out, they can make an escape / maybe perhaps contribute to the effort. But I don't know what status they are.
I doubt they'd be able to contribute. Probably too malnourished. However, I do have an idea for getting them out. Well, Savannah had an idea.
Okay.
Using Jack.
Mm-hmm.
The same way they do in the prison. She opens a portal down there. They get the fuck out.
Yep. Actually, I think I remember you mentioning that. Okay.
Yeah.
Before.
So we need to ask Jack if she's free.
Yeah.
I was gonna go and see her, Pippin and whatnot later on. See. That's if she's with me. I'm not too sure. Do I have
Okay.
Jack's number?
I thought we all did, but I could be mistaken.
Jack's phone is still in the church. You have the phone that they monitored,
Mm-hmm.
the one that they took away from her. So Derek has her call schedule and the number. It's just that doesn't apply right now because that was left at the church when she fled.
Yeah.
So she does not have a cell phone at the moment.
She has our number because Derek
Yeah.
gave his number, or at least she at
Mhm.
least has Derek's number.
Yep.
After the incident with the True Fae.
Yeah, yes. But you also know that Reed has a way to contact Jack.
What was that? What was that, Dane?
I need to go visit her anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
After this.
Dane, Reed asked me to tell you that Celia and Odo have been moved. Yeah, successfully.
I'm guessing to the same place Pippin is then. What I
Yeah.
asked him to do. Which means Jack is followed with Celia.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll ask Reed for permission to go.
Okay.
That way it doesn't cause any trouble.
Real quick, does Dane mention anything about their visit with Dr. Cassidy? Because I don't think you've talked to us about that yet in detail.
He hasn't.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Okay.
Sim wants to ask him.
Yeah, because he did know that you were going to speak with her, and he was very tempted. Because the seamstress. So, but I kept my envy in check.
Oh boy.
What's up?
After Dr. Cass,
Mm-hmm.
dead end. The woman's giving us everything she fucking knows.
Okay. Literal dead end.
Literally, yeah, she's a fucking corpse.
You can't tell her that though, because she'll die.
Oh no, my heart breaks.
Well, technically she is dead, but she doesn't know until you let her know.
Well, it's fun watching her die over again, though. Oh my. Bitch fucking deserves it.
Apparently it's horribly traumatic.
Oh well.
Presumably so. Hopefully we're never stuck in that situation.
Oh, I should never see the seamstress again, so. Deal's done.
Yep. We won't be
You
going
just
to see-
remember that smile, you remember it, and you're just like, that is a prayer to the universe there, Dane.
Yep. He's putting the vibes out.
Putting the vibes out. Ooh, good vibes.
So,
Okay.
We
I
call
think it's
Nova.
really- Yeah, if you want to call your girlfriend Sim and tell her what Savannah, well, I can give her the phone to Savannah. Savannah will tell her herself.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Savannah, do you... Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna go see Jack. Get this over and done with.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyone want to come?
I think I'm gonna talk to Nova and see where I need to be.
Alright.
Go ahead.
If you wait, I'll go with you.
Alright.
Give me a chance to
Yeah,
talk to Nova too.
we can all head out right after the talk from Nova. Yeah, that'd be fine. Seeing as we've all interfaced
That
with
sounds
Jack,
like a
so...
good plan.
Yeah.
And I can check on Pippin then too.
Okay.
I told her I'd come see her next time they let me.
Sim will dial up Nova, and...
You get it on the second ring is when Nova picks up. Hello.
Hi there. Hey, we've been doing some follow-up with Savannah, and she's got some information to pass along with you. I'm going to hand the phone over to her, and then if we need to meet and if we need to talk about anything with regards to how this information impacts our approach to the church, let us know.
All right. Hand the phone over.
Yeah.
I will not be pulling the same thing and talking to myself on the phone. I can't compete with that. I can't.
That was
So I'm
that
not
was a
gonna-
masterful
Oh my
conversation. So,
gosh, it was the
just-
best thing to watch. It was so amazing. I'm not gonna try. I'm not
Okay.
that good.
It's okay. It's a lot to live up to.
It is.
None
It
of
was
you who are
impressive.
watching this know who or what we would
we're
be
talking
talking about. So
It
just
was a sight to see, though.
when you have
Imagine.
continuous storyline and your two characters have to talk to each other. Oh, it was beautiful.
You
Anyway,
hurt your own feelings.
your own feelings. You have to take a break about it. Buy some cocktails. Anyway,
Drink another glass of boxed wine. It's fine.
the
Anyways,
box of wine.
So
Anyway,
Vanna rambles off the same thing to Nova, and putting in the, your guys possibly travel through the mirror, kind of information before passing the phone back to you. So,
Excellent.
well,
Hopefully that helped.
helped in what way? At least we know that's useful. Knowing is better than being surprised by it, but
Yeah.
definitely not the best news to get in general.
Mm-hmm. Do you have some time earlier this evening, perhaps? I have something that
Yes.
Oh, excellent. I have something that I need to drop off for you. Yep.
So you're gonna come by the freehold then?
Yes. I'll do that.
Do you want me to meet you up in the freehold, or would you like to meet me at my residence?
I can meet you at your residence. That'd be fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's shoot. It's 3 o'clock now. Let's shoot for 7.
All right. Would you like me to make you dinner?
That is about
Just
dinner
on loudspeaker.
time. No.
Jagger.
Are you trying to listen? I think you have the ability to heighten your hearing. The animal senses, animal beast keen senses would let you eavesdrop. I'm just
Icon.
I know you know. I know you can do that.
Yeah, I know you know that I know that I know. But I can't do that. But I'm not doing that.
All right. So,
If it's not
would
too
you like
much,
me to make you dinner?
if it's not too much trouble, sure. That is about dinner time. So, thank you. Yeah.
All right. Well, what would
Do
you
I
like?
hear Sim?
Yes, you do hear Sim. What would you like?
Let's see.
Legend Savannah.
I've always been, anything pasta. Always a good choice.
Oh,
Can do
pasta. All right.
chicken Alfredo, something like that. That's easy.
Okay.
Not a whole bunch of trouble. I just don't. Yeah, that's fine. I love that.
You
sort
don't
of
want
stuff.
me to go through the trouble, but I'll go through the trouble
Okay,
if it's something you'd like.
I love that stuff. So yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So, anything else aside from our dinner date?
No, that's it. I'll just have some. I have something to drop off and talk about.
He's sweating.
And I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sim doesn't sweat.
Oh, I've seen him sweat, Derek.
Take care, Nova.
Not
That was steam.
feeling.
Bye.
With the water
Click.
running down his face, sweat.
Dude.
We can hear some of the conversation. In the
Exactly. I'm like
background.
going. Sim doesn't sweat. And I'm like fucking hanging up.
Oh, Sim's got this. Okay, so I remember the last time. So I want to make sure when you say you're having dinner with Nova, because it sounded like this. I can't go to the Italian restaurant because we got kicked out of it. So are you going with Nova?
No. We're not going to any restaurant. This is at
I
her restaurant.
I heard chicken Alfredo.
She's making him dinner, Derek.
Oh,
Big
That's
Alfredo there.
that's good. I'm glad you're getting to eat. Food's good.
You get a text from Noah
Oh,
because you hung up kind of abruptly.
Yes.
That's just it's a little snowflake and a little flame.
So
Oh, dear.
is it just gonna be you and Nova thing? Because I think that's what.
Yes.
fucking hope so.
Okay. So
Are we making dinner awkward now?
Apparently.
I mean,
dinner was
we
never
made
awkward.
breakfast.
What was that?
We made breakfast awkward.
Food isn't awkward. Why does everybody assume meals are weird?
Well,
Do you know what a euphemism is?
I don't think he's going to stop
Sounds
eating at the
like-
Alfredo, Derek.
I'm what?
You know
No,
what a
we've
euphemism
had that
is,
last-
Derek?
No, not really.
Okay.
Keep using that word.
Mm-hmm.
Then, good for you.
An innuendo. There's a lot of words for what's happening here.
Are you talking about a sex joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dane's making a sex joke.
Got it.
Several.
Got
He's good
okay.
at it.
All right.
Several.
Mm-hmm.
Sim over there is like 8 shades of red. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a good
pretty
color
much.
on him.
Look,
8 shades
I
of
told
blue
you,
red.
he's sweating.
I'm my version of fire elemental sweating. Yes, exactly.
That little like. My first thought was a little like uwu blush with just little fires. Sorry.
You know what, Sim? Nova's a
It's
lovely
a
girl.
date.
Nova's a lovely girl. We can go for it, but
Yeah.
stick the course.
Yes. I'll reply back.
Women
with-
aren't Pokemon. Don't collect them all.
I'm
Alright.
not. I'm not collecting any. Jesus, why is this happening? Why is this being? Who am I
I didn't
collecting?
think
Well,
you
you
were
just
collecting.
Sim,
didn't you just go
have-
out with Meg?
Hey, you went to go see Meg, but was
I-
that a date?
No,
Did I misunderstand the situation?
you
She calls
Sim
him
is
hot
hot.
stuff, yeah.
He's an
wait.
elemental.
Hot stuff is a sex thing again. There.
Is
get
it?
that.
I don't think it is.
If someone's
unless
coming
that-
to me and calling me hot stuff, which leads to
That's an always. Hey, look, Derek. just to explain, I didn't go on a date with Meg. I went.
I didn't think you did.
Okay, I thought you mentioned that I did.
you did.
You went out with Meg. You said you were gonna go do something with Meg. I didn't assume it was
We
a
went
date.
to
You
go-
said you were. I was really sad at the time, but you know, I just thought
I
you
just
went to
went to
do
go-
something.
We did. We went to go exploring, and I found a book.
That bit
And
is really
we talked
nice.
to read about it. Yeah, I'm really confused on why you're explaining to me you didn't go on a date.
There's nothing.
You don't have like whoever you do or do not want to
I'm
date.
loving
I
every
support
second
you,
of this.
buddy.
Thank you.
This is a chaos grenade that hurts nobody.
There you go.
Yeah, date whoever you want, Sim.
I will. I can. There was never a question.
It wasn't. You just seem really upset, and I'm trying to make it better. And I think
I'm just sitting there very happy right now.
I'm not upset. I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good.
Are you a little annoyed?
No. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear up a seeming misconception that I'm not collecting anything. I'm just want to put that out there.
I didn't think you were.
Okay.
You're just real blue, and I don't mean that in like blue, but you're literally blue.
Mm-hmm.
Balls.
Okay.
Savannah's
Anyway.
in stitches.
I'm sure she is.
Ro has no comprehension of what's
Nope,
happening
nope,
right
nope.
now. She's
Playing
playing with
So-
the spiders at the dinner table.
Yeah. So have fun on your date, and I'll figure out dinner.
Thank
I
you.
need more pickles.
I will make.
Anyway, so I'll go to the
We
store.
can go to the store.
I'll need the car.
Changeling, the
I don't
shopping.
want to carry the groceries.
Oh boy,
Go to
the shopping
Target.
trip. Go to Target.
Oh god, the gothic one.
The gothic Target.
Yes.
I doubt you'll steal as much shit as we did.
Yeah.
Derek pays for things. He has a paycheck. Maybe.
Indigo
You
had
swipe
money.
the
She just
card.
figured it would be more fun to steal it.
Go
And
ahead.
who was gonna
Why
stop
not?
her?
You little criminal. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, all their electronic
great.
systems were down, so none of the payment information went through anyway. So, like,
Well, there you go. Well, wait a
Yeah.
minute. The cashier probably would have noticed the point of sale system was down.
she was too focused on what you
On the
guys
fact
have been
that we were
talking
talking
about.
about murder.
Okay.
I don't.
Plus,
It's a joke. We're
we're
joking.
good, yeah. But,
She
whatever
was
you
talking
do,
to
don't-
Allie about things, and then he went, "Forget about this." Instead of,
Well,
by
that's
the
true.
way, I need you to run the card again. No, it's you brutally murdered people in here. What?
Forget
It's a
about
joke.
that too. No murders were
Anyway.
conducted at a Target. What was that?
People wonder why Magnus walked off.
He did. He walked
We
off.
all kind of
He walked
scattered.
off into the sunset like the badass that he is. So there you go. Anyway, so I do text back. I do text Nova back a
Mhm.
Even
like a-
Hart.
yes. So the heart with flames around it and
So
a thank you gif. Just a gif that's like says thank you.
Okay.
And I do message, sorry I hung up so fast. Conversation was getting overrun. So
Oh, I heard. It sounds like you're having an eventful afternoon. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't see that text. Oh. Anyway.
My phone.
Dane's over here not eavesdropping on a conversation, but hearing half of it and being like, ooh, ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
Listen to this one.
Savannah is just having a riot. So, it's great.
Okay. She was laughing so hard, just on the floor.
I fully expect
his job is to make her laugh, so it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So, okay. So, now that that's done, we're going to go meet with Jack. Okay. Now,
Big trip.
Yep. Dane, what were those 3 rooms you mentioned about points of attack? I got Watcher Room, Heart Room, and what was the third one? Mirror Room. Thank you.
At least 3 points to take over.
Mm-hmm.
Bet they captured the flag in that.
Yeah.
Flags are rooms.
There's those things you were going to suggest to Nova before it got derailed to dinner. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I assume Savannah would.
I thought Savannah had already...
Yeah, Savannah added in your guys' stuff.
Yes.
It's okay.
So, we'll do that. And...
I did not. I can't tell her. I'm like, fuck.
I also didn't talk to myself, so you didn't...
For once. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just pictured Dane in the kitchen just slamming down lunch meat going, meat's back on the menu, boys, for some reason. I don't know why. But there we go. Anywho.
Because I was watching Lord of the Rings.
Exactly, yes.
Hobby for the last 3 days.
Yes.
So.
Go ahead. But yes, we're going to go see Jack, and then we're going to follow up with...
Yeah.
Crap, I'm
follow up with.
Spaced out on who we're going to be following up with after Jack.
Bingo.
Did you tell?
Oh, go ahead.
You wanted to go see the Trinity?
Trinity, thank you. Yes, do a fortune tell from the Trinity, because Dane also had to drop some comedies off, so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Yeah, no worries. We can get this knocked out, and then also want to Sim will definitely text Zara. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, Zim will definitely text Zara and make sure that she's doing all right, and just check in and make sure that that's cool. So then I think
Zara,
more than likely, she's just going to be still with Oscar, if I recall correctly.
Yep. Zara is still with Oscar, so the message is currently on red. So you know she's seen it, but you also knew she wasn't really reacting to a lot of things until kind of part of the way through the day. It seemed like she got some energy, but then, you kind of knew she was in not feeling super great, because she did tell you she wasn't feeling super great. So,
okay.
But she does see your message at the very least.
You're gonna sit down here.
And just for funsies, I'll send some taco gifts.
I'm sure she appreciates it. All right. How are you getting to the Hollow? His name wasn't Jackson, it was Jet. By the way, I went back and I looked through my notes. It's Jet. How are you getting to Jet's place?
Well, I assume we all have our vehicles handy, and if...
His house is in the hedge, so you're not driving there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can get us there.
You can.
Mm-hmm. You have an exit from your hollow into the hedge, though, so you can leave straight from your hollow if you want.
I was just about to mention that, but I also wanted to follow up. I still don't have my Pathfinder. Is that correct? How has it been over 24 hours since I viewed the Which Way map?
Yeah, because you used it for the not the debrief. You used it before you went on the mission. Debrief. Yeah, no, you got that back a little bit ago.
Great. Okay.
So yeah, you have access to it.
Excellent. So yeah, never mind. I thought. So we're headed to Jets. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's exit out into the hedge.
Tally ho!
Now, since all of you have been to Jets, including Derek, who found his way all by himself.
Yeah. Derek is just like, I got this. I can get us there, no problem. Don't let Derek do it. So
who
I
has
can get
the
us
highest
there.
pool for that?
What's the pool?
It's the Pathfinder. Is it Pathfinder or
Yep.
is it okay? So
It's Pathfinder.
okay. For me, because I do have plenty of contracts for the hedge. That'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be an 8 dice pool for me.
It's intelligence plus weird.
Yep.
By the way, Dane.
Yeah, that's that'll be 8 for
10 for me.
10 for you. Okay.
How many? 10?
10, including
right.
my directional sense. Merit.
Direction sense doesn't work in the hedge because it is ever shifting. So you know what way is a relative north, but the house might not be north anymore.
That's a good point.
And it is still a
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
8. All right. So you have your 8.
So here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to let
Yes.
Derek. I'd like to let. I'll help Dane, so Dane can make the roll for it.
Yeah.
For a Pathfinder, and I'm going to attempt to let Derek. Make Derek believe that he totally did what he needed to do to help us find it.
Okay. So because Derek has found it before, you get 1 dice from Sim, 1 dice from Derek, 1 dice from Ro.
Mm-hmm.
Derek
Because
doesn't
her
have any
weird is
hedge
so high.
contracts.
Nope. But
But
You've
he's
been
been there
there.
before.
So.
Okay.
And let's see, Savannah does not have head. Savannah has no idea where the fuck she's going. So you get 3 extra dice. She does not have contracts of the hedge and has never been here before. She goes places with Ro. So
There you go.
you get 3 extra dice
She
on top
has,
of that.
she has been there. She was over with me. But, yeah, I rolled.
Oh, that's right. So you get an extra one from Savannah as well, since everybody's been there.
Yay!
So 4 extra dice.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled.
That'll be a good pool. What'd you get? 8 successes. And a critical. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Good
All
job.
right.
Good job,
So-
Dane.
Having been there before, it is actually a lower, like, definitely you find the fastest way there. Like, you cut time off this journey basically by being like, it's this way, because you only needed a 2 to find it.
No, I'm following Derek, but I'm positioning him so he knows where he's going.
That's what I'm saying. While Dane is doing that, I'm going, gosh, man, Derek, you are just right on top of this. This is really cool. Glad you know.
Yeah.
Glad,
I'm getting better. You just have to follow
glad-
the dirt.
I'm
and
glad
the
you weren't
branches
left out.
and the fruit. and the frost or the leaves.
Mhm.
Or was it the sticks? I got this. It's fine.
Mhm.
Just
You're definitely going about the right way.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
I'm
we're
just
doing
gonna
it that
shoot
way.
a look.
And
Sim is just going to
I
shoot a
would
look over to
say-
Dane as we're doing this and just be like, you know. It's gonna...
I would say roll a manipulation, but with everyone's collective manipulation and Derek's minus 2 dice on that, he believes
no, I believe everything. It's fine.
everything.
This is
Fine.
great.
It's totally
You don't even need to roll. There's so many of you just being like, Derek, you're doing so
I
good.
so
am-
good. Yeah,
Derek is like
I'm the hedge master.
master.
It hurts.
So good.
Obey your
All right.
master. Master of the hedge.
So-
I'm just kidding.
You get to the house. You remember this house. It's The front of it's this nice suburban-looking house, and the back of it is just woodlands. And the house kind of weirdly warps around several trees, of which you don't see in the house and have never seen in the house, as a matter of fact.
All right.
Dan's gonna walk up and knock on the
Yeah,
door.
we're gonna head on up.
You're gonna
We've
walk
all
up
been
and
here
knock on
before,
the
and-
door?
Yeah, or Dane will. Yeah, we're all collectively knock. I don't give a fuck.
All,
The door
all five of us bang, bang, bang.
creaks open.
Hey,
The
Jet.
door creaks open. And Jet sees you guys, and he looks at Dane and Savannah and closes the door
Oh,
What?
and says, "You're not welcome here. Leave."
What? Jet? What? Why can't? What? Why aren't we allowed?
No,
Ask?
it's just me and Savannah.
Your friends.
Jet, open the door.
wait, what happened?
No.
Jet, what's the matter? Why is that an issue?
What? Why can't we go in?
Yeah.
What happened?
Jet,
Jet,
open
Jet,
the
can I
door.
come in?
No.
Okay.
Okay, Jet. What's going on here? Is there something we should know about? Why can't
These
Dane
people are under my care, and if you're going to hurt them again, you
What do you mean?
can leave.
Dane didn't hurt anybody. Didn't you, Dane?
I grabbed a Pippin when she tried to run. She fell and hurt herself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Falling
Oh.
feels a lot like someone's fist in your leg, doesn't it, Dane? You're not
What?
welcome in my home.
And then
Leave.
Jack out.
What happened?
Jet, could you
You hear-
please let Derek and myself inside, and maybe we can talk about this?
Jet will kind of open the door, and he'll see where everyone's standing. If Sim and Derek can get in without Dane and Savannah getting in, he'll let you in.
Okay.
Dan's not making a move for the door.
Okay.
What?
Dan's not making
Wait.
a move for the door.
Okay. If Dane's not going to make a move for the door, he'll let Sim and Derek inside.
We're gonna do the awkward side shuffle again.
Yep, he stands real close this time, like more so than normal. Like you kind of have to push him a little bit to get past him this time.
Okay.
Like he's
Sim's gonna
trying
glance
to create a
back at-
barricade.
Sam's gonna glance back at Dane and Savannah and just be like, just hold on a minute, like, and then go
We're
inside.
fine, Sam.
Okay.
Close the door behind you guys, and you hear a lock. You guys see him bolt the door.
He looks at Savannah and rolled his eyes.
This is the Jet's another ogre, correct? Another ogrekin?
Jet is no.
I
Wasn't
thought he
it?
was.
I thought he was.
I
Yeah.
told you he was furry and big.
Right.
He looks like some kind of bear man. You're
Okay.
assuming
Oh.
he's some kind of beast.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
beast. Okay.
Yeah,
my
he's
bad.
very
All right.
furry. Yeah,
I
no,
could've
he's like
swore
a
he's an
carpet.
ogre.
Remember, it was like kind of
He's a
damp
Wookiee.
fur. Remember?
He looks like
Yeah.
Chewbacca. Okay.
Yeah, he's a little bit like a very thick, stocky chew.
Chewbacca.
Like you might assume he's a dual kith of an ogre, like a stone bones, and some kind of beast because he does have the physique of an ogre, but he definitely has enough animalistic features, like the wolf man. That's how I described him at first. He's like the wolf man.
Got it. Yep.
From like the old
The
movie
classic
where he's really
Universal,
furry.
yeah.
He's got the flannel shirt. We talked about this. We made jokes about it, like the flannel shirt.
Yes.
And yeah. So you do believe he is some kind of beast, but he also might have a dual kith of stone bones, or he might be an ogre that has a dual kith of a hunter heart or a broadback.
Okay.
You're not sure.
All right. I mean, we could also just ask him.
You could just ask him.
What sort of changeling are you?
What the hell are you?
I'm making a
hobgoblin?
guess,
No,
but
he's a
I'm not.
changeling.
God damn it!
No, he's not.
Fucking melt all of them. I am on a.
They're not all mean. Anyways, you just don't know which ones are nice.
When every hobgoblin
He
is
lets
a
you in.
nail, you just become the hammer. Anyway, so
Pissing a hobgoblin off in D&D versus pissing a hobgoblin off in Changeling Lost.
sure enough.
Anyways,
Well,
So-
definitely. No.
All right. So okay, we go inside. As
Rose
we're
is tied to you. She's tied to Savannah now because she's gonna get lost.
so
So
yeah. What happened?
through this way, Jet.
Yeah,
Are they still in the
Okay.
same?
This
Still
is
in the
dumb.
same room?
Wander.
What's
yeah.
Yes.
Pippin's still in the same room.
Okay. As we're heading to there, Sim is going to
Mhm.
ask Jet. So what happened? So what happened? What's this about punching legs? What's going on here?
Wait, you should look at Pippin.
Okay.
You should ask her what happened.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Derek will go in. He remembered last time. Knocks on the door. If the door's open, he'll still knock on the door with you.
Yeah. You see Pippin sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
and one of her legs is fucked up. It
What happened?
has a big old swath of bandages. It's kind of hanging limp, like it's not really attached anymore.
Oh, okay. What happened? Pippin, what? Sorry. Is it okay if can I sit next to you? Is that okay?
Come sit next to me,
Okay, I'm gonna take and grab your hand. Okay, if that's okay.
and she'll
Okay.
take your hand.
Yeah.
That other guy that came to visit me
Mm-hmm.
attacked me.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Well, he scared me,
Okay.
and I ran. I tried to run. I can't. I can't see, so I was just trying to just move away from him, and he hit me, and my leg doesn't work anymore.
Sim's gonna look down. This is one of the prosthetic legs, correct?
It's one of the deer legs they sewed onto her, and he basically punched it off, and it's a very complicated thing to fix, and Jet does not have the ability to fix it.
I can't fix it right now, Pippin. But I remember I promised that I'd help.
Yeah.
And I'm
I know.
doing what I
Okay.
I know.
I made a deal, Pippin.
I'm sorry that this happened.
She squeezes your hand.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I believe.
Derek tries not to squeeze her hand.
I'm sorry that this happened, Pippin, but I can probably gather why. I don't know if you know much about the different types of organizations that we have within our structure, or the types of
Vaguely.
the types of ways different people obtain their power that they use. One of it's through fear. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been offered that explanation, and I'm not excusing
It was
the behavior, but I just thought you should know.
off. It was explained when we got to the North.
I say,
Is there anybody else in this room?
assume Jet is.
Jet walked in. You can hear other voices down the hallway.
Yeah.
Towards the other rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, you probably, because you guys haven't seen Odo yet. That's right, you haven't seen Odo.
Nope.
You hear two feminine voices, but you do know that Odo is at least identifies as male, or at least when Pippin and others have referred to him, they refer to him as a him. So you're not sure if the voice you're hearing is Odo's or Jax and Celia's. They're faint, but you can tell they're down there.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be safe, Pippin. Okay.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out for you.
Now, I have all of your consent sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will state is you noticed that she has other wounds
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that didn't come from Dane.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Derek's gonna be like, you're gonna be okay, Pippin, and
Sorry.
Whoa.
we'll
Don't cough or your power will
we'll
go
get
out.
through this together. It's the eldritchness.
Mm-hmm.
So
Instead of
yeah. And Derek's just gonna kind of take her hands in his and kind of just be like, if there's anything you need, okay, you can always get a hold of me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Can I hug you? Is that okay?
You can hug me.
Okay. I'm gonna like where your hands, and Derek's gonna cautiously like wrap his arms around Pippin.
And she'll wrap her arms around you. Now it's a little awkward. She can't,
It's very
she
awkward.
can't see.
Yeah, she can't see.
So you can tell she's getting better. It's been a couple of days. She's getting a little bit used to her environment and how she has to use her hands to feel for things. She's doing a little bit better than that first day you saw her when she was just blind and was like, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah.
Her ears obviously are still inert. They're just on the back of her head. Yep, they just flop. So you know that she hasn't,
no more clicking.
they're not functioning. Yeah. No more clicking. So
Alrighty.
that she hasn't really been informed of anything recently. So
Okay.
There's ways to get a hold of me because you're not. I know it's bad, Pippin. I know it's bad, but like, we're gonna get through it, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to the other people here, so I'm gonna let you go, alright?
Alright. Did you need anything specific?
I was just making sure that, you got your medicine and checking in on you.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. I got the medicine.
Also, I wanted to kind of warn you that I'm gonna do something a little dangerous, but if anything happens, I'll have someone let you know.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make a different plan.
All right.
We're gonna
Really have any idea what you're referring to?
Yeah, he's gonna take her hand again. He's gonna like run his hand down her arm to her hand, so it doesn't startle her, based on what happened last time. We're gonna make sure no one else has to go through what you went through.
I appreciate that.
That's the goal.
So, I'm gonna go see Celia. I think.
Celia, yeah.
He's gonna turn to Sam because we need to talk to Celia, right?
Yeah. We're going to Celia, and I'm going to turn to Jet and go, Jet,
yeah.
We all wanted to speak with Jack, and it is okay if Jack accompanies us outside of the shack or your house.
That is up to Jack.
Okay.
She's not a prisoner here, but if she doesn't feel safe, she's allowed to stay here and feel safe.
Yeah.
So if she's comfortable going with you, then by all means she can go out and go with you.
I'll just outside.
It's going to take a long time.
All right. And
Savannah, just keep an eye out, bro.
Okay, we're going to go down and speak with Celia, Jack, and Odo. And Sim will mention to Jack down there that if she's okay with it, all of us wanted to speak with her but we have to do it outside of the
Yep.
of Jet's home.
So I'm going to re-describe Odo for you, because when you walk down the hallway, because you guys haven't seen him, Celia looks like a Ferris.
Yep.
One of the easier seemings for someone to fake if they're trying. Her eyes are just a little bit too big. Her cheekbones a little bit too prominent. Her hair seems almost in a natural color. Yeah, she's almost jaw-like, waist too thin. It is normal for a Ferris. There are some Ferris that look less human and some that look more. So it's easy to see why she was able to blend in so well.
Mm-hmm.
Because until it came to using her powers, no one would know. Odo is a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Odo looks horrible. His head is shaved. He has scars running along the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
His teeth are metal, and you can see where they're screwed in.
Like implants.
To...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can see where his bones were broken and set to lengthen them, but it weakened them. You can see where the skin was stretched slowly. You can see where it had to be grafted. What they did to this person is utterly horrific.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no light behind his eyes.
Just kind of stared like
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1,000-yard stare. So to speak.
Every once in a while, you'll see him. Yep. Just, it's nothing. Except every once in a while, he'll sign something, which you know that is how they communicated with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Pippin tried to do it with you a couple times, and Celia will sign something back, and it seems like he comprehends what she's saying,
Mm-hmm.
but it takes him a long time. Whatever conversation they're having is happening very slowly.
Okay.
If it's a consecutive, consistent conversation, you cannot tell, as you don't have ASL
Okay.
as a language. Jack is there too. Jack is sitting with his sister. You can kind of see the family resemblance under the whatever was done.
Okay. Hello.
You're not interrupted.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Jack.
how's it going?
It's yeah. We wanted to talk to you about something, or well, I think we have plans to ask if you want to join in on, but we were waiting, Tim.
Jack, if and Sim is going to nod to Celia, and just kind of give a little kind of like, geez, look at Odo, but because what else can you do? And,
Yeah.
And going to ask Jack. Jack, would you mind if we stepped outside of Jet's home? Dane is outside, and we'd all like to just have a conversation with you about some stuff.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Celia's like, yeah, no, I remember him. He seems so lovely, that one, but he was kind enough to set me up with my sister, so I know she's safe. He said he wasn't a child killer.
We know.
She leans over and whispers something to Jack. Yeah, she leans over and whispers something to Jack.
Okay.
Do any of you have any kind of heightened senses?
Nah, unless you just want me to roll a wits and awareness.
No, she says it really low.
Okay.
So unless you're real close, which she wouldn't say it if you're close enough, she thought you could hear.
Yeah.
No. So she whispers it.
Okay.
Jack gives her a little nod and then skips over. Okay, let's go.
We'll head on back out.
Skips down the hallway.
Acknowledge Jet. let Jet know that.
Yep,
we'll just
Jet
be
has
right
stayed with
outside.
Pippin.
Okay, let Jet know as we go by that
He waves.
we'll just be right outside, and then Jack will come back after a bit.
Okay.
So then we'll head back on out.
Jack comes skipping on out with you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, Savannah, they're just rock, paper, scissors. They're winning and losing. It's just a game. They're biding time. They knew it wouldn't take you forever to come out of the house. So Jack comes on out with Sim and Derek.
Yeah, Jack, you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, no complaints. So, did these two
Okay.
tell you what's happening?
Not entirely.
Yeah, we were gonna have a conversation.
We're gonna have a conversation out here. So,
Right.
go ahead.
She looks up at Sim.
Well, you know what's happening tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Do you want to know it?
Go, huh?
Do you want in on it?
Do I want in on it? In what way?
Well, we need to get a bunch of prisoners out of the fucking well, and you're the only person I know with the abilities to help with that.
I could definitely do that. So are you asking if I want to do that, or are you asking if I will do that?
Bit of both.
Mhm.
I'm not going to put you in any harm's way. You don't need to be.
It's your choice.
It is.
I mean, I wouldn't mind helping. I don't mind helping at all. We got to make sure we're doing it safely, because if not, a lot of people are going to get hurt.
Mhm.
That's true. How would you go about it?
Make sure the area is secure before radioing, and then someone guards the area while people get funneled out.
Have you ever
And
been
then
down
that
to the bottom
person,
of that well?
no, I wasn't allowed to go to the bottom of the well.
I don't suppose they have guards down there, do they?
I have no idea. I know that there's iron in there, and I know that they have a lot of cameras. Well, they had at least one camera that looks in that room.
Camera should hopefully not be a problem. If things go right.
Now, they have people walking up and down the hallways, and it's not like it's the most easily accessible room in the building. It is on the third floor. So it's like it's down there.
Well, like I said, I'd appreciate your help getting these people out.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can. I can do it from anywhere. Where would you like me to be?
Preferably in the street, away from,
Mm-hmm.
danger.
Pick
Like, do you want to steal a school bus, and I can do it from the bus, get everyone on a bus, and fucking drive off as soon as they're all in there?
Can you drive a bus?
Not legally.
I don't think anything we're doing tomorrow is going to be legal.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't see a problem.
Yeah, putting it
All right.
right into a transport. I mean, you got right into our car, so there you go.
I did. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even damage the seats.
Where the hell
Everybody.
am I stealing a school bus from?
What? Huh?
Tim, do you know how to hotwire a school bus?
No. But I'm sure I could work something
Ro
out.
was a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She's worked around buses.
I know.
She knows some people.
Not right now, she doesn't.
Yes.
No,
that's true.
no, but tonight she will. Once that wears off.
Yep. Go to one of the counties in San Diego. The bus barn. We just hit the bus barn. Let's bring one free.
There you go.
It's all good. It'll probably be easier to do than getting one from the city.
Worst comes to worst, we could always ask Ro whenever she's okay, love, when she's back to her senses.
Yeah, Ro is just Savannah's still playing rock paper scissors with her while listening to the conversation because
Yeah.
-1 intelligence. She has the attention span of a very small child,
Wee.
like a 2-year-old. Whee! So
Right. Leave the bus to us. We'll sort something out.
Mm-hmm.
It's
okay,
dawn tomorrow.
yeah, I can meet you wherever. I just need to know the exact location that you're going to be at. And then I mean, it's really not that hard for me to get there, kind of. So,
Forge?
yeah.
Tim?
What's up?
The Forge?
Mm-hmm.
Me.
You can meet
Oh
at the
yeah, I know
forge.
where that is. I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's actually the way the forge is situated on the block that it is. There's an alleyway behind it that where a lot of things can get picked up. Trucks can pull through, be able to offload or unload or pick up discreetly if needed. So that's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a
Who
plan.
knows where that is? All right. Sounds good. Just Jet has a called a phantom phone booth. So
Okay.
Jack will hand you a number, which isn't a number. It's 5 digits and a single letter. It's
Okay.
still too small to be a phone number. If you call that, you'll get the phone in here. Now, it's not a regular phone, as technology doesn't work. It's a magic phone, and it will ring through. You'll get somebody. Someone will answer. So when you need me, just call Jet. I'll let him know that I'm expecting your phone call.
Oh, very James Bond. Right?
Is it?
Yeah. Very secret agent.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm a secret agent.
It sure is. I get it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem.
I think that's it.
All right.
Thank you, Jay.
So I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
All right.
You'll see us.
All right.
See ya, Jack.
She waves and skips off, goes inside, locks the door behind her unless someone tells her they're following.
Nope. I'm okay.
All right. She locks the door. And you guys are free to do whatever else you want. I know that Sim has his dinner date and a couple of projects to work on.
Yep.
What does everybody else want to do?
Yeah.
So where are we going to go see Trinity?
We were going to go see Trinity. Yeah.
Yes, that was the next stop. All right. So,
We need to
Sorry.
collect Dane's comedies.
Huh?
Dane was bringing some comedy movies over. Right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I got the Monty Python collection. That'll do for now.
All right. You don't need to make the roll to get back. You can follow Rose's path because it has not faded. As her Derek's is dangerously close to as strong as hers is. So you see a path of frost and blackened leaf bare branches of the hedge right across from a lush forest of fucking springtime.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go ahead and follow those back.
Okay.
Make your way through. And you come out at the forge again. The hollow in the forest. Now you'll need to drive.
Separate cars again? I do need to go pick up those DVDs.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You go pick up those DVDs?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys pile into your respective cars.
And we'll
Why are you making that face? What is that face for?
I don't know. I was just thinking of a way cars normally obviously don't work in the hedge, but I'm wondering if I can make a glamour powered car. There we go.
You can get a fairy mount, or if you get a fey mount.
Ghost infused tanks, fairy mount cars.
I want glamour powered tanks. There we go. So, all right.
Bad fucking idea. Anyways, so you get in your cars. Dane, you go and stop by your hollow. You pick up the comedy movies,
Okay.
ones you selected, and you guys drive to the large, very large, almost mansion-like house that belongs to the Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
You pull up,
and we meet with. Their name begins with an E, if I remember correctly, right?
I think it was Edgar.
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 Edgar the ogre.
Yeah.
Edgar is also an ogre. We're ogre buddies.
Ogre buddies.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We'll communicate first.
Yeah, you knock on the door.
Yeah, with Edgar, and we're here to drop off some movies, and also
Okay.
we'd like to request an audience with the Trinity.
All right. If you just want to wait here, I'll go ask her real quick how she's feeling. And he stomps off because he can't really not.
No.
And a few minutes later,
Hard.
do you want to
hard.
talk while you're in the entryway? Because it's going to be a second, but is there anything you want to talk about before speaking to the Trinity with each other?
Not really.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Well, Sim will be like,
And looking over his movies.
yeah. So, Dane, over at Jet's place, did you really have to get that rough with Pippin?
In what context?
Well, what we heard from them was that you were questioning them. They got scared.
Mm-hmm.
They went to move,
Mm-hmm.
and you attacked them.
They tried to run.
Yes.
Yes.
They admitted that they tried to run. They tried to run because they got scared, and the leg is messed up pretty bad.
To be fair,
was that necessary?
I didn't realize she was made of paper mache. I didn't even punch her that hard.
You
More like a
punched
Charlie
her?
horse. Yeah,
Why?
like a Charlie horse. Yeah, boom. She tried to run.
Understandable. All right, just was gonna double check because, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You okay, Derek? Did you say something? Sorry.
Nope. No, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I mean, Jet's got it handled. So.
Yeah. He's got to handle his best.
I'll tell you, I was unaware
it'll
that
get
Pippin was
fixed.
such a close friend of yours.
Close friend, just.
No one deserves to be treated that way.
But
No.
we just recognized where the tragic situation she was in.
Yeah, where I was standing at the time, it wasn't so tragic. She's half the reason most of my court are dead or captured.
I understand that.
She's lucky I stopped at just punching in her leg.
It's not her fault.
I understand where both of you are coming from.
You also got to realize, Derek, I didn't have all the information I have now.
Exactly. That's why we're able to have this conversation a little bit more level-headed than we probably would have a few days or a few weeks back. It's all right, Derek. It'll work itself out.
Well, I'm thinking that when
Your power is really being an issue. Wow.
my roommate has an AC unit that every time it turns on,
Got it. Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
are we blaming the AC unit? Okay.
Yeah. Don't shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Okay.
Can you cough for
Anyway.
us again and see if, Eldritch cough. Sucks all the power in a 3-block radius.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure.
That's a deeper joke there, 3LC.
And if any of you make it, I know where you sleep. Anyway, you're 2 minutes away, 3LC.
I can make
I'm
that joke.
45, so at least
You have time
I'm
to get
21
away.
hours.
you have to think about
You got
it.
time to get away. You have time to get away. You have time to pack. And
I do.
Your husband might protect you.
You'd probably be like, you're just
Maybe.
gonna be out on the porch, gonna be like, oh shit.
Not if you volunteer to move to Mexico with him.
True. I am running away with him soon.
Vegas. Anyways,
Anyway,
woo.
Anyway, so no, I'm pretty sure what I made the deal for is gonna help because what she said is it remakes her, so it should fix her leg and she'll be okay, and then she'll have a chance like the rest of us.
We'll go from there.
And maybe
some
some
of
of
the
the
people
others, if we
not-
figure it out without having to. They basically went through the same thing we went through when we got taken. Except for it's worse because it was by people who knew exactly what it was like.
you all saw Odo, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, he got the worst. Do you know what he want? Do you know what he wants of me? Do you know what he asked me to do?
Pretty sure I got a good
I can
idea.
wager, I guess, but go ahead.
A lot of
I don't
us
know.
ask that when we first come out of the hedge,
Oh no, Derek, he is fully committed.
I know.
I'll do it for him.
I know.
No one deserves to live like that, and there's no curing him.
Maybe.
I think we're all on the same page here that the main thing I want to do is I really want to make the church pay. I want to make the
fuck
church pay for this. For
I
everything.
promise.
Oh, I.
I don't
So-
know what eating him would do, but there's a part of me that wants to.
Wait,
Don't
eat
eat
who?
him, Derek.
Eat who? Sorry?
Oh, no.
Ashton? Odo?
Not
Oh.
Odo.
Oh, thank gosh! I thought you were talking about. I mean, I wouldn't eat Bastion out of the indigestion you'd get after that. Jesus Christ, you'd be shitting sideways for a week.
I know. It would be like, you know how you get Derek after Taco Bell? So.
It would be like eating Sim if Sim went bad.
Apparently, you're not supposed to actually eat the cup. No one told me.
Anyway,
Yes, the dark sim timeline.
Edgar.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Dark Sim timeline.
Descent into
No.
toxicity.
Anyways,
But I mean,
Yeah. Sorry.
all good.
No, we are
Yeah,
not supposed to
no.
eat the cup, Derek. I understand. So the cup holds
it's
the
not
liquid.
even that good.
Yeah.
Tastes like regret. At least that's what I heard someone say.
Tastes like regret.
Taco Bell tastes like
So-
regret.
That's
We're not
not your
supposed to actually use
Edgar.
restaurant terms. I
Taco Bell
forgot.
tastes like
It's
regret.
fine.
That's not your slogan, bitch.
That's not too slogan, but Edgar comes back. And so yeah, you follow me. We can go.
Yeah, let's do this.
And he takes you down into the Trinity's chambers, where you see her with a little TV on her pedestal. She was watching something. You can tell that it's paused, but it's fuzzy
Mm-hmm.
now that it's paused, because this is clearly just a tad older than some of the technology now.
Yeah, hi Trinity.
And
And
she's-
Derek's gonna take his bag, put it on his head, and walk through the water.
Yep. And she sits up. Well, they sit up. to all three of them.
Yeah.
And they greet you with waves. Each of their each of them saying hi, giving a little wave. It's a lot of hands. A lot of hands are waving right now.
Again with the
Yeah.
hands. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Again
getting
with the
handsy up in
hands.
here.
I have a lot of women with a lot of hands, and I'm so confused as
Is
to
there
why I
something
did
you want
this.
to talk
Anyway,
about?
Yeah, this is a
Hands.
safe spot, Milo. It's a safe
space.
spot.
Hands scare me. I apparently find this horrifying. I'm not really sure why. Anyway,
Is it just the hand itself, or is it the number of hands?
it's the number of hands.
Okay.
Or like the Ansel's hands bleeding. Just the hands are
So
scary.
things
Anyways,
with hands, or
Got pretty hands.
with eyes, and then.
oh, I
Together.
loved him. He's so horrifying, but he's my favorite. Anyways, so what would you like to ask the Trinity? Because she welcome.
Well, I suppose I
Good
would
to
ask
see
her
all of you again.
as we all show up here. As him, greets her and says thank you for
Yeah.
having us be able to see you having an audience with us. I'm not sure how you do this. I don't know if you use
Mm-hmm.
various methods or cards or something along those lines, but I wanted to see if I could ask of a reading from you, perhaps with respect to how things might go.
Would
Before-
you like me?
Before that happens, Finn, okay?
Yes.
I just came to drop these off for you. I'm gonna
Oh, well, thank you so
put
much.
the entire
Do you
month
walk them across?
under her shirt. Like he's trying to keep him out of the water.
Yeah.
Just cross over.
She'll take them. The entire Monty Python
Yeah.
collection.
On the Flying Circus series.
Yes.
Very nice. I'll let you know what I think.
Leave. Once you do that, just wanted to deliver this for you. And then we'll turn away and
Thank
walk
you.
off out of the room. Because he
Right.
doesn't want that fortune teller stuff.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
he doesn't want to know because it could
Sure.
change his actions.
That's fair. That's fair. So, and
All
you
right.
you spoke with Savannah about that too. So I remember that conversation. So Sim doesn't remember it because he wasn't there. But
You weren't there.
So what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not there. So
So,
yeah.
what are you asking? A reading? Like a tarot reading?
If that is something that she does, yes.
If you, what time is it? If you give me just a second, talk amongst yourselves. I will be
Mm-hmm.
back.
Derek's just gonna give her everything in his bag, like all the fruit and stuff,
Okay.
so she feels better. And I swear to fucking stop it.
Did you bring snacks too with the movies? Like she got some red vines?
Always. Red vines, the rope, nerd rope.
Mhm.
Ooh, I'm getting one of those
Nerd
tomorrow
ropes,
when I go
yep.
to the movies. That
Yeah.
sounds good. And then milk duds for the popcorn.
Milk duds get stuck in my teeth, but I like them.
It's
Milk duds. I quite like them too.
Mm-hmm. They're better than dots. Man, you ever had dots?
Don't know what dots are.
Dots.
I fucking hate dots. I
don't like.
hate
I
them.
don't like either. Dots. Are,
Anyways,
dots are like fruit flavored, gelatin style. Like they're like gummy style, but they're
but they're not.
They're not exactly gummy. Like a nice soft.
See, yeah,
Gummy that you like a gummy bear. or
they're a
anything like that.
hard gummy.
They're a much
It's
harder,
weird.
much stickier gummy. They are ridiculous to try to chew, and they just gum your teeth up like crazy.
Do you know what Swedish fish are?
Well, it is a candy.
I laughed because I was asked to take a picture of Swedish fish today and send them to Milo.
Oh, okay.
Opie asked me to do it today when we were walking past the American sweet store.
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
I told her I fucking hate them. Dots are like a harder version of the Swedish fish and smaller, and it makes no sense, and they're gross. Anyways.
Never been Swedish.
All right.
Fan ever.
What questions would you like to ask of the Trinity for this draw?
For this reading?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a specific number of questions I'm allowed? Or is it one?
3.
Answer me these questions 3. Air the other side, you'll see. So, all right, the 3 questions.
Just chilling, waiting for the movie to start, eating fruit with the Trinity.
Gummy worms.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good too.
You can spend dinner with the Trinity if you want. Tim will be doing something.
Oh, miss another date with Nova. If you miss another date, Derek will kick your ass.
No. I'm saying Derek can stay and eat dinner with the Trinity. Okay.
Oh, yes, he will. He will eat dinner with the Trinity, but like, no. Don't flake on Nova again. It hurts her feelings.
It does. Anyways, so go ahead and
we talked about it when we were coloring.
3.
Well, not coloring.
Okay, 3 questions.
Mm-hmm.
3 questions my 3 questions will be, my 3 questions are we doing everything, are we doing everything possible that we can? Will there be a significant amount of death? And will I lose anyone I love? Those will be my 3 questions.
Are we doing everything we can?
Mm-hmm.
Is the first question you ask. And you see her pull out a tarot deck.
Yeah.
And she draws cards as you ask questions. 1 for each question.
Yeah.
Okay. The 5 of Wands.
Okay.
In the reverse position. You are doing everything you can.
Okay.
And sometimes that might not be enough.
Mm-hmm.
But creative solutions and quick thinking could be a key to overcoming any challenges that might crop up that you have not thought of.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was what? Your second question was?
Will there be a significant amount of death?
The Magician. Face up. Your group is strong. And many of them have a great will to survive and understand how. There will be loss for certain. But not as much as you may think.
Okay.
The last one is, will I lose anyone I love?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I drew these randomly, so I am so sorry about this.
I know.
A lovers face up. If you lose, it will be significant. And it will be someone you care very, very deeply for. But the threads of fate are ever changing and ever weaving.
Yes.
And this is one possible outcome.
Mm-hmm.
And there are many. And this card could represent so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are loved by many. And you love many.
Understood. Thank you.
I know that doesn't answer questions with any solidity to it, but the fact is I see possibilities, and possibilities are endless and always moving. There will be outcomes that will change in the moment. As I deemed with my first card, creativity, quick thinking could easily change the outcome to be detrimental or to be entirely favorable. I can see both outcomes. I can see an outcome where every single person loses.
Mm.
I can see an outcome where every single person wins. Fate and chance make up. You are doing well from what I see. The strongest thread. But it is one of many. It just stands out the most.
Understood. Understandable. Thank you. Thank you again for offering what insight that you are able to do. It is greatly appreciated.
You're welcome. I'm sorry my insight wasn't a little bit happier.
I understand.
Okay. You always warn people.
I do. Because what people want to hear is a happy outcome, but not everything in life has a happy outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's story has a happy start, but it can have a happy ending.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't remember. Reed says a lot of words to me when I'm hanging out in her office, or sometimes she just says them.
But just take care, be cautious.
We will. We will. Okay. Derek, are you going to stay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it okay if I stay? I said I was gonna hang out and we could watch movies.
It's perfectly fine for you to stay. Derek, you're more than welcome to. We are happy to have you. And of course, they say it all together in unison with that.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it. It's very creepy. But they, at the same time, you hear all three of their voices say, "We're happy.
Be here with
We're
you."
all happy."
Yeah. Sim.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get used
Sim.
to it. It's fine.
Sim. Yes.
Thank-
Sim.
Thing.
Fuck you. I almost said it. But
Fig's gonna. No, he's not.
no, I'm
Fig,
not.
get out of here,
He ain't
damn it.
fucking here. He is not here. Nowhere near this fucking place.
He doesn't even want to be here. If he just wandered in here, he'd be like, "I've made mistakes. I should leave."
What did Gregory give me now?
God.
Shit!
Well, damn it, Gregory.
So
Gregory now has 4 dice. So
I know, and it just hurts feelings if she's just like, "Would you like your fortune read?" He'd just be like, "Nope, fuck, I'm going." Not
Here.
for back off, you spooky bitch.
Ooh. I read the
Poor
fates.
Fig. Anyway, Sim.
Yes. Why read the fate when you create your own? Anyway, so
that's ooh, yes. Next tagline. Anyway.
so Sim will browse what Dane brought and said, "Make sure you watch the skit about the invasion of Scottish people."
Oh.
It's very funny.
Okay. All right. I will.
That means.
I don't either. It's okay.
We'll figure out together. Do you want to have pizza
All right.
for dinner?
Yeah.
I think we could
Yeah,
get
we can order
delivery,
pizza.
but I'm not allowed in there anymore. Apparently, you're not supposed to use the hot sauce as a topping with the anchovies.
Well, we can order the separate pieces, and you can build it however you want.
Oh, I like that idea.
Okay.
And then we can share. It'll be great.
Yeah. And then Edgar will escort Sim out to where Dane is.
Yep.
And go about ordering pizza because that's what he heard was the last little bit of dinner. It is like 5:30 now, so you are getting close to the time you're going to visit Noah, but you do have a little bit of time left on your hands before you have to do that. And Dane, so what are you doing? What are you, like, you walked off.
Yep. What's Dane up to?
Yeah, what's Dane up to?
He left.
Like left?
With
Yeah,
Savannah and Ro? All right.
If he did that.
Where?
He is going to wait for Ro to come back, so he's going home. And then he's going to go steal a bus.
I was just about to say, you're gonna go get the bus.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So, Ro and Savannah go with you. And you start driving off to where okay, this is going to be so fun. Where are you going to steal the bus? Like, where are you going to acquire the bus?
He's waiting for Ro to come back to her senses. So
Oh, that'll be late, which is to your benefit, actually. If it'll be under the cover of darkness. Oh, good.
So he's going to drive home. He's going to drive to his hollow.
All right, so you drive back to your hollow. You get everybody all situated. I assume you took them with you instead of dropping them off at the forge. All right. Let me check their abilities real quick because I don't remember.
No problem.
Oh yes, Ro, you genius, you -1 intelligent genius, you. Okay, she has contracts to smoke. This is good news. Savannah does not. Savannah has the hunter's bane, so that does some stuff, but it's not as good for what you're doing. So good news. All right, so you wait. You could chat with Savannah about whatever, she's always there to talk with you about whatever you want to talk about, how you're feeling, things like that.
I never thought I'd be stealing a fucking yellow bus.
Can we keep it afterwards? Can we change the plates and paint it?
I don't see why not. I'm sure Sim could use a bus for something.
Ooh.
All his girlfriends, maybe.
He doesn't have that many girlfriends. Do you see him when you mention girlfriends? His face gets, I'd say red, but it's not really that color. Oh, yeah, no, he's just...
It's adorable.
It's not his fault women come on. It's not his fault women come on to him. I mean...
He's got a natural charm. He does.
It's that starving artist thing, right? Just that struggling artist thing, right? Women find that hot, I think.
Apparently so.
That a thing?
Not my
Making
type.
stuff up.
Not my type, but you're probably right.
I take
Starving
no
artist.
criticisms at this time.
He does look like an emo artist.
He does.
He's got the. He could stand to be a little bit skinnier, probably.
Oh,
You know, if he turned the wrong way.
There,
You know,
he
be
would.
invisible.
Yeah, he would just disappear. Exactly. Yeah. There's nothing to him
I don't
except
understand that.
fire
I don't understand
and
that aesthetic.
brimstone. If you haven't heard him talk, I'm pretty sure we're all in danger.
We're always all in danger. Stop it.
We set a building on fire, him and I, and neither of us felt bad about it. So
Yeah, but it was the clinic, so I wouldn't have felt bad about it either.
fair. We don't know how many of the people in that clinic were innocent, though. She had real patients. Like, there were sick people minding their own fucking business that we could have killed. I'm just saying.
And you didn't feel bad about it, so
that's
you know
all right.
what?
Yeah, we didn't let the American healthcare system do it for him.
I mean, I'm glad 3LC with that joke. I don't have to in character anymore because I was about to say several things about the American healthcare system that would not be liked on Twitch.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep those as inside thoughts, but we all know. Anyway.
But we all know. But anyways,
Yeah.
you and Savannah continue to have whatever conversation.
Small talk.
You potentially form a plan. Are you gonna form a plan? Like an actual plan?
When has that ever worked? So,
Well, let's get something down. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Let's get something kind of down.
Execute the plan. Throw the plan out the window. No plan survives contact with the enemy.
I have very little idea how to hotwire a yellow bus.
You run into Kobe. He could hotwire a bus.
I mean, I could give it a go. I've seen enough fucking movies.
Okay,
in the point.
stepping out from character for a second, just so as you're aware, because this is probably something very similar. Because modern school buses, they do have surveillance on them. They do have GPS tracking.
Yep.
They can be electric. They can be electric, propane, or standard gas, diesel. Sorry, not gas, but diesel. Yes, and they do have a couple of different models depending on what you grab. So you can have your standard huge yellow bus, or you can have the smaller transportation buses that are used for special events.
Dean's not too worried about it being. Dean's not too worried about it being tracked because it's going to end up at your forge. So if it gets tracked, it's to your place.
Don't worry. Just have fucking Rebel walk into the bus, and I guarantee the tracking system's not going to work anymore.
Yeah.
Neither will the cameras.
Yeah.
Or probably the bus. No, I'm kidding. She just needs to touch whatever component. She can fry it, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
However, question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Dane have drive and or larceny?
He's a larcenous driver. Yes.
Okay. Is it drive or larceny that you have?
How much?
Drive? Okay.
How much drive and larceny? No. I have questions now.
Whoa.
Is it at least
Sim
one dot? Yeah.
Sim has a dot
There
in
it is.
larceny. Sim's got a dart in larceny. He was a rebel, a total graffiti artist, and broke into places to steal paint.
So Savannah has drive with a specialty in ATVs.
I fucking love that.
However, neither her nor Ro have any larceny at all. So we're gonna have to
Default to Dane's.
we're gonna have to
Yes.
we're going to have to go ahead, and during this conversation, she informs you that she does, in fact, not know how to hotwire a bus or car or even break into one. But she can drive it a little bit. Her dexterity is really good.
Even okay.
An attempt can be made.
Never mind, Kobe. Y'all need Gabby.
You need Gabby? I have someone I could call. We got into a fight recently. I'm pretty sure she'll help me.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always call Bubbles. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Ow. Okay, so, Dane, during the course of this conversation, you discover you may need to call someone for help with this particular activity, as Savannah and Ro don't know how to do it.
Is Ro back to your common senses?
No, not yet. You got a little bit. So,
we need to use
but I think because we do need to get up for our other game in the morning, I'm going to end it here, and I will allow everyone a chance to think about how they're going to steal a bus with no larceny, or who they're going to call, and we'll also go ahead and end before Sim has his dinner with Nova.
And I brought the gift.
Sounds good.
The bracelet. I have the bracelet that I made.
The bracelet, yeah.
Oh.
If you wanted to, you could either work on the crown or the chalkboard before you head to dinner.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Just let me know which one. Yeah.
I will definitely be working on the chalkboard frame next for Zara. That was that was the order.
All right.
Rebel's tiara is last.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh,
we did
it.
I'm really actually excited about this bus theft. This is gonna be
bus
fucking
theft
great.
I got you. This is gonna be the next time we do it. This is gonna be fun. We're making good decisions. It's gonna be amazing.
All of a sudden, that first card, the Trinity pulled. Boy, we're going downhill now. We're going up.
Derek's just gonna be there enjoying pizza, watching Monty Python with the Trinity. Get out, go back to the forge, and be like,
"Why the fuck is there a bus there?
What is happening?" Because I'm gonna be on
Bluebird.
Firefly, so I'm probably gonna miss the bus stealing, but it's fine. Fine.
Parked in that back alley that was talked about.
Yep. There's room for it.
Throw a tarp over it.
All right. Well.
Anyway,
thank you all for
joining us,
and welcome to the collective.
Sim will quickly paint over. Sim will quickly paint over whatever school district name is on that.
Oh yes, that'll cover it right up.
Welcome to the collective.
Night, morning,
good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Something. Hearts make them dance.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.